Final countdown. The show starts in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's rock.
Shut it down. What's going on, everybody? Happy Sunday. You know what time it is. It's time for some foosball. You got me, Glick, and my man's Rick hanging out. We're going to talk a little NFL, a little college, and maybe dabble slightly into fantasy. You guys really got 10 minutes before fantasy football kicks off, so make sure you got your shit where it needs to be, your players where they need to be, and hopefully you have your lineups and your roster set. I'm going to double check mine real quick. I'm predicted to take some L's this weekend. Yay.
Huh.
Much like last weekend.
Yay.
I took some fucking Josh Allen. Fucking Josh Allen. I go in with a nice, comfy 100 and some odd point lead. And here comes Josh Allen, Zay Flowers, and Derrick Henry to ruin my fucking day.
You should have fucking known that game.
Oh, it gets better. I'm like, yeah, that is fine. I got this. I still have Aaron Jones to play and Justin Jefferson on Monday night.
They did shit.
I lost by 20. I was getting fucking smoked, but I thought I was going to make a little bit of a comeback. So,
yeah.
Dude, according to Fantasy Football, they have Joe Flacco starting over Michael Penix Jr.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I just optimized my team. Anyways, in our league,
do you like that or no?
I mean, last week Penix got 50-some odd fantasy points.
I don't.
And Flacco got
always go on the optimization.
And Flacco got like 45 points. I mean, Flacco put some points up. I mean, don't get me wrong.
So, to go off of what you said with the Buffalo-Baltimore thing, It's like Josh said in his post game. I saw the people leaving. That's fine. We'll do it ourselves. We can do it without you.
Cold.
But next time, have a little faith.
Yeah, cold-blooded,
Well,
man.
I mean,
Buffalo fans, you guys suck.
yeah.
I'm just
Like-
saying. Like, not necessarily you in general, but you Buffalo fans that were in the game, you guys fucking suck.
There were some shitty fans there. We got one that got indefinitely banned for pushing Lamar Jackson.
Yeah.
We got another one who got banned for throwing a beer on the field at Derrick Henry.
Mm-hmm.
And then about 20,000 of them started leaving in the fourth quarter when Buffalo was down by 15.
Nice. Well,
And it leads me to say the same thing I always say. Any given Sunday.
Any given Sunday, my friend. Any given Sunday. You never know.
Mm.
Was a great fucking Sunday night game.
That was probably going to be game of the season.
Yeah, a lot of people are saying that right off the rip. Very first game. But and then you turn around Thursday night and still undefeated. JJ McCarthy makes his NFL debut. They're down big. The Minnesota Vikings. My man got serious as fuck. And here come the Vikings fucking storming back. That dude is cold-blooded, man. So we had two big comebacks last week between Baltimore and Buffalo, and then Minnesota. And who did the Vikings play? I can't even remember because it don't matter. The Commanders or some shit.
Yeah, Washington.
So, no, Washington just played. They just played.
Was it Arizona? No, it wasn't Arizona, was it?
Green
What
Bay.
the fuck did the Vikings open up against?
The Bears.
Oh, yeah.
The Bears. That's right, because Caleb Williams actually looked pretty good in that game.
So here's the question, and this goes the same thing with that I asked about the Bills, Baltimore game. Did JJ McCarthy come alive, or did the Bears fall apart?
I think JJ came alive, man. I know a lot of people have doubted JJ when he was in college. Obviously, I'm a Michigan fan. It has nothing to do with the fact I love the kid. I think the kid's amazing. I think he's a hell of a quarterback. And it sucked last year that he got injured and missed his entire rookie year. But I think we've seen just a small taste of what JJ is going to be in the NFL. The kid is a monster.
So can JJ win Rookie of the Year this year, even though he sat out his rookie season?
I don't know how that works in the NFL. I mean, I wouldn't think so because technically this is season 2 for him on paper, but it is his rookie outing. This is his first season. I mean, a guy went, he was 13 of 20. One interception.
His numbers weren't anything extravagant.
No, it wasn't like crazy numbers. It's just the fact that when they were down, and they were down pretty big. I mean, let's be honest, they were down pretty big.
Yep.
Yeah, JJ was 13 to 20, 143 yards, 2 touchdowns, interception, and he was sacked 3 times. And that interception and those sacks came in the first half of the game. The second half of the game, the kid was lights out.
Yeah.
I know a lot of Ohio State fans were running their mouth and talking shit because he got intercepted by a Buckeye or something like that. And then after the game was over, they got real quiet because somebody posted a picture of the score and said, "Still can't beat Michigan." Like the guy who intercepted the ball. But nonetheless, no, I think JJ is going to be I don't think he's going to be like a Tom Brady caliber quarterback or a Josh Allen or anything like that. But I think he's going to be a guy who comes down and wins a lot of football
You
games.
can get that. You got Gouda.
I got Parmesan on this one.
Oh.
But real quick, before we get into too much talk, let's go ahead because games are getting ready to start. Let's go ahead and run down our picks.
Yeah.
I got our lawyer's picks. Unfortunately, he's not going to be here today.
Surprise, surprise.
He said it is too nice of a day to
Yeah.
not be outside. I said I agree with you. I'm thinking about going outside myself today. I'm not going to the beach. I don't know. We'll see what
Touch
happens.
grass, nerd.
Yes, exactly. I was
right.
outside. Got out yesterday, but I enjoy getting outside. So, anyways, we're going to go with. I'm just going to go off of his. So I'm going to be all over the place here. So we kind of stay in some kind of fucking order here.
There you go, Francis.
Go outside, nerd. Night.
Snickers.
The Cowboys Giants.
Cowboys.
Fucking, who cares?
Yeah.
Derek went with the Cowboys as well.
Okay. And then when you're done, start your laundry.
I'm gonna say no Michael Parsons. Dak Prescott's still biatch. We're gonna go with the Giants.
You got high
Lone
hopes.
Wolf
Brian
man.
Dable's in the hot seat as far as I'm concerned.
He is. I agree 100%. He really is. I'm lone wolfing the Giants over here. Ooh. A little weak ass. Because I'm not. I don't care, man. I don't want to pick either one of them. They both.
Yeah, it's a shitty NFC matchup.
The Steelers and the Sea Chickens.
I'm gonna go Steelers.
We are Steelers across the board here. I'm going Steelers too, man. I hate to say it, but dude, Aaron Rodgers looked fucking good last Sunday. We'll get into that stuff too here as soon as we get done with our picks. The Titans and the Rams. I'm going Rams all day here, man.
I'm going Rams.
And Derek is lone wolfing his Titans. I gotta love him. I gotta love him for it, man. That's his squad. The Buffalo Bills and the New York Jets or New Jersey Jets.
Better.
I think it's safe to say you're going Jets.
Yeah, no. Although I will tell you, this could turn into a really good game.
The Jets. Last Sunday.
Justin Fields. It depends on what form of Justin Fields we get.
Yep. And we'll get into this again as we run down last week's games. Jets didn't look bad against the Steelers last week.
No,
that was a good game.
Again, it is the Steelers, though.
Yeah. The Dolphins and the Patriots.
I'm gonna have to go the clock. The Dolphins look like a rolling dumpster fire right now. Mike McDaniels is in the hot seat. I think he's if he doesn't show at least 3 wins by the 6-game mark, he could very likely be losing his job. So I'm gonna go with the Pat Riots, actually.
Okay, you're lone wolf from the Patriots. You're out there. You got lone wolf status. I need to make sure we keep track of these lone wolves this season. I'm not gonna worry about last week because it was just you and I. I got those numbers too for you. Oh yeah, he's lone wolf in the Titans. I'm going Dolphins in that one, man. The Dolphins got their dicks knocked in the dirt last week. Ain't no fucking way in hell that they're gonna have that Mike McDaniels and Captain Concussion are gonna let that happen again, especially to the Patriots. The Patriots struggle lately against the Dolphins in Miami. So I'm going to give this one to Miami. They're both dumpster fire teams right now. Who cares? But I'm going Miami, and Derek went with Miami as well. We've got the Jaguars and the Bengals of Kentucky.
Kentucky Bengals. I'm actually going to go with Kentucky on this one.
Okay.
I don't see Joey B being embarrassed 2 games in a row.
I mean, they did sneak out of Cleveland with a win, not because Cincinnati beat Cleveland. And Joey B got his lunch money taken from him that entire game from one Mr. Myles Garrett.
Yeah.
But I'm going to have to go with the Bengals in this one as well.
I just don't think Jacksonville's got it. I rate them right there with Carolina.
Yeah, and last week it was Jacksonville, Carolina. You knew one of those 2 dumpster fire teams had to fucking win. We thought that they fired those teams in the middle of the game.
I was really hoping that a tornado came down and took both teams out, and the game was over, but I was wrong.
Yeah, We thought I thought they fired both teams, so whatever.
Yeah,
But Derek is lone wolfing the Jags in this one.
poor guy.
The Niners and the Saints. Saints are atrocious.
I'm gonna go with the Niners on this one. They're not that great either, but
No, they're not. We got Niners across the board here. Yeah, no, the Niners are not looking good. Again, they're dealing with a lot of injuries, shockingly. Surprise, surprise, the San Francisco 49ers have a fuck ton of injuries.
I
So
actually
we're
get
going
the Bills Jets game today, by the way,
nice.
instead of the Cleveland Baltimore game.
I better get the Cleveland Baltimore game.
Why don't
Speaking
you
of
get the
Cleveland
Bills
Baltimore,
Jets game? Ha! That'd be
I'll
great.
fucking be. Oh no, I get Browns Ravens, or I can watch the Sea Chickens and the Steelers. So I'll be switching back and forth is what I'll be doing. Especially when Baltimore goes up 35-7. And fuck you, Brittany. Fuck you, Brittany.
Yeah, did you like my little drop in the Snapchat group of all the times I said I'm just gonna leave this here,
Yeah, nice.
and then I literally left. I didn't say shit.
Speaking of the Browns and Ravens, look, I know that the Ravens are going to win, or I have a pretty good feeling. But much like my man Derek, I got to have faith in my squad. The dogs are loose, man. Joe Flacco making his first appearance in Baltimore since he left Baltimore. Not only that, but today, thanks for reminding everybody, is the man. There's no way it's been 30 years. It has been 30 years. Today's the 30-year anniversary of Cleveland moving to Baltimore. And they're in Baltimore playing each other. I got it. My man, Coach Mary Mooch on NFL Game Day was like, NFL knew what they were doing, and that's cold-blooded to do to Cleveland today. Make them play Baltimore in Baltimore on the 30th anniversary.
Yeah, but okay, so
left.
let's take this into consideration. Out of both the teams, the only player on either team that's old enough to remember that move is Joe Flacco.
This is true.
Derrick Henry was 1, so he wouldn't remember it.
Yeah, this is
The only player on
sure.
either team old enough to remember that move is Joe Flacco.
And when did Joe Flacco? When did he become the quarterback?
No, I'm saying he's old enough to remember the move. He wasn't playing in the league because he's in his 40s, so he would have been around 10 years old. The only player on both teams old enough to remember that move is Joe Flacco.
Oh, I remember that move. Fucking Art Modell.
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
I'm still gonna go with the Ravens over the Browns. Sorry, bud. Sorry.
Hey, man, it's all good. It's all about the picks. I'm looking for realistically. Last season, the Browns shocked the hell out of Baltimore and slapped the hell out of them in the first meeting in Baltimore. So, it could. Hey, Joe Flacco's already coming out slinging. So,
well, for my
I think I made
my prize picks, I'm hoping that's not the case.
I think I made a wise choice putting Joe Flacco in because we know they're going to throw the ball a lot. So, what else do we got here? We got the Lions and the Bears. I'm going with the Lions in that one. They're going to bounce back. There's no way they're going to lose 2 in a row. And Dan Campbell is pissed.
I have to go with the Lions also. Wait, the Lions just played Thursday night, or the Bears just played Thursday night. Now they're playing again.
Yeah.
Wow, that's a shit ass schedule right there.
Yeah, well, it's the Bears. Nobody cares.
Yeah, but dude, to play Thursday and then play again on Sunday, or did they play Monday night?
No, they play Monday night.
Okay, then that's normal.
Yeah. It was Monday night because Thursday night.
Thursday to Sunday, no fucking way. Even if Thursday, Detroit is only a couple hours away.
Yeah, the Thursday night game was Packers and Commanders.
Yeah.
We got the Broncos and Colts.
I'm going with the Broncos. Although the Colts did not look bad in their first outing.
No, they knocked the shit out of Miami last week. So, but I'm going Broncos in that one too. I think Bo Nix is going to do his thing, and
Yep. With Cortland
Panthers.
Sutton and all them guys.
Yeah, Panthers and Cardinals.
Cardinals.
Yeah, give me the Cards, man. Kyler Murray is going to take his time out from Call of Duty. Derek is lone wolfing the Panthers.
He's not very smart.
We might want to think about our lawyer decisions here. We might need to get a new lawyer. I'm just saying.
As long as he's good in a courtroom, I don't give a shit how he does in his picks.
Eagles and Chiefs in a Super Bowl rematch.
Yeah, this one's interesting. This one is interesting because the Eagles do not look like the Eagles of last year, but the Chiefs do not look like the Chiefs of last year either. So I'm going to pull in my celebrity pick of Peyton. Ben, come hither. I'm going to pull in a celebrity pick on this one and let her give her 2.5 cents on this.
I'm going with the Kansas City Chiefs because I love Taylor Swift, and Travis Swift is my favorite football player. I hope he gets a home run.
Did he say he was going to name his baby after you, Francis? The one that he's currently pregnant with? You're my celebrity pick, so I need your opinion.
I got the Eagles in this one.
Well, I just needed to ask you, Chiefs or Eagles? And said Eagles. So I'm going Eagles by one tutty.
Eagles by one.
It's a rematch from the Super Bowl.
Yep, it's Eagles across the board, man. And the Cleveland Browns are already
holy shit
worn out.
Matt Milano just floored Breece Hall in the backfield. Just absolutely fucking took his lunch money away for a loss of it looks like 8.
Ooh, prime time tonight. We've got the Vikings versus the Falcons. Man, I'm going Vikings in that one.
Oh man, this is a tough one for me. I'm actually going to go with the Falcons.
Okay.
The Vikings. Both of them have rookie QBs. Be very careful opening that up.
Yes. The Texans and the Buccaneers, the Baconeers.
Baconeers.
Yeah, all day.
Houston's struggling terribly right now. They struggled last week bad.
And Derek is the lone wolf king this week. He is lone wolf in the Texans. That's tomorrow night, and we have a doubleheader in Monday Night Football tomorrow night. We have the Bucs and Texans at 7, and then at 10 o'clock we have the Chargers and the Raiders. And I'm going Chargers in that one, man.
I'm going Chargers in that one too.
We got Chargers across the board here. And I will reach out to Derek later on, and I will get his Thursday night pick. Dolphins and Bills on Thursday night, man.
That's an easy pick for me.
I think that's an easy pick for everybody. We're going to go Bills.
Bills over the Dolphins
baby.
or the Bills on Thursday night.
Buffalo Bills. I think it's a safe bet that Derek's going to go with the Bills as well, but I will reach out to him and I will confirm that. So those are our picks. Derek has 1, 2, 3, 4 lone wolves on the board. Great.
Jets 3 and out on their first drive.
So last week, we had a good week, man. We had a good week. You went 12-4, and I went 13-3.
Fuck, I never beat you.
Yeah. Well, this is what last year I started out the first few weeks like really good, and then I went to shit where I had like 2-14 and 4-12, shit like that. So let's take a real quick minute and talk about some of last week's games here. Bengals Browns, Jesus fucking Christ, man. Browns, I mean, they did everything right in that game, everything right, except for their starting kicker, who missed an extra point and a field goal. An easy field goal.
Who was that?
I could have probably made Shits.
Who? What?
Goddamn.
I'm sorry, I was answering somebody on my phone who didn't know how to get the Bills game because, like an
Yeah.
idiot, they decided to go to Tennessee this weekend, and it's not being broadcast in Tennessee.
Morons.
Yep, that's what she
Yeah,
gets. She
that
was
was
also cheering for Notre Dame last night, so I laughed even harder when they lost. Stupid.
Well, when we get into college football, I'm going to ask you about this. I am not. This Notre Dame shit pisses me off. No, Andre Schmitz or Schmiz, the fucking kicker that they went over. He's a rookie kicker or some shit that they decided to go with over Hopkins, and the kid missed an extra point and an easy like 25-yard field goal or something like that, and which would have been the game winner.
There goes Josh.
So,
Oh my
Cleveland,
God, Josh, 40, 45, 50. That's a 50-yard run for Josh Allen.
Jesus Christ.
And a flag. Josh smacked somebody in the helmet when he ran by him.
Not a whole lot not a whole lot of surprises last week outside of the Bills come back, the Vikings come back. 45-yard rush for Josh Allen just popped up on my screen.
Holding on the defense, so that's going to stay in Josh's favor.
So, college football yesterday, man.
Bro.
Probably, I'm not going to talk about Ohio State. We're not going to talk about Michigan because they both, they played in state.
Well,
Yeah,
I do need to talk about Ohio State a little bit.
Actually, that was something else I want to talk to you about, too. Yes, they did play shit schools. They were in state schools. Michigan beat the unholy hell out of Eastern Michigan or Central Michigan. And Ohio State played OU. OU was actually hanging tough for a little while.
I was not thrilled with that game. I was not thrilled with the outcome of that game. They fail to remember that a lot of the rankings play into how many points you put on the board. And to only put 30 points up does not look good. It just doesn't.
Mm-hmm.
So I was really perturbed by that game, to be honest with you.
Yeah, no. In all honesty, man, OU hung in there until like the third quarter. I think it was. It was 13-9 in the third quarter.
Yeah,
and then Ohio State kind of went off in the third. I wouldn't even say they really went off. I mean, they
only put 30 on the board.
They put 37 on the board. They only got 4 touchdowns at the end of the day.
Yeah, I was not excited about that at all.
Yeah, fucking okay. Notre Dame has started the season out 0-2. They lost to Miami, and then they had a bye week in week 2, and now they've lost to Texas A&M. Why in the fuck are they in the top 10? They should have not been in the top 10 going into this week. They were ranked number 8 last night.
Yeah, I saw that. They're not anymore.
Why are they in the top 10? How far do they drop?
I think you'll see them down around 20. I think you'll see them down around 20 now.
Yeah. You're 0-2 at this point. Michigan went from 14.
They should be out of the top 25, period, if they haven't got a win yet.
Yeah, they're 0-2. And they've already had a bye week. It's 3 weeks in, and they had a bye week in week 2. Who does that?
Yeah, they should be out of the top 25 at this point.
Yeah, in my opinion. Yeah. Why is the NCAA got such a fucking hard on?
They're pandering to Notre Dame.
Yeah, exactly. Why? And what is Notre Dame?
They don't. Well, and here's even worse. They don't even play Ohio State this year. Why? Did you get tired of getting beat by them so many years in a row? You're just not going to put them on your schedule this year? They don't play anybody.
They don't play anybody in the Big Ten, and it's been like that for the last. Well, they do, but they don't play Michigan anymore. They don't play Ohio State anymore because Michigan used to beat the dog shit out of them, every year like a redheaded stepchild. Same with Ohio State.
Yeah.
So they stay independent, but they join the ACC. That's their schedule, the ACC.
Yeah. Well, I'm not a fan of Notre Dame. I hate the fact. I think they should have to declare a conference to be considered even in the running of the top 25 poll. And the reason that they won't is because they would have to share the income of the school.
Mhm.
And that's
exactly.
bullshit. Fine, you want to play independent, then you can play only against the independent schools.
But
There's
here's the
enough
thing.
to make a conference,
Oh,
but
yeah,
you're not
you know,
eligible
but
for bowl games unless you
we
want
could
to
take.
qualify for the Independence Bowl.
I wouldn't take bowl games and eligibility, or anything like that. You know, let them play in the playoffs and whatnot. But my thing is,
But
why,
how?
why,
Because
why,
they'd have to be
why the
ranked to
hype?
be in the playoffs.
Why the hype?
They
Every
have to
year
be
with Notre
ranked.
Dame, why the hype? Every year they're in the top 10 when the season starts, and then they don't do anything.
Nothing.
They
And they
lose to
don't play
schools that they should have
anybody.
no business. They don't play anybody. They lose to schools that they have no business losing to. You still somehow manage to push them into the playoffs with a shitty record, and then they get absolutely fucking smoked.
Yep.
This Notre Dame experiment has been going on for too long, NCAA, and I'm over it and I'm done with it. As an NCAA college football fan, I'm done. Why? Notre Dame, go away. You guys have not been good in years. You play a crap schedule with crap teams, and you think that and you haven't won anything. And, like, you
No.
haven't won anything, Notre Dame.
Anytime you've had to play a tough school, you get your fucking dicks pounded into the ground. Every time.
Mm-hmm.
Every time.
Every damn time. But dude, Vanderbilt came in and smacked the shit out of South Carolina last night. I did
saw
not
that.
see that coming.
Well, okay, so there's a reason for that. South Carolina lost their starting quarterback at the beginning of the second quarter.
Mm-hmm.
So they had to go back up. And if you know anything about college football, you know the backup quarterbacks are never good.
Yeah, Arch Manning, talking to you, stupid
Oh
ass.
my God, dude. That kid, what a fucking letdown he is. What a fucking letdown.
You beat UTEP, but Jesus, Arch Manning, bro, what are you doing?
That
You,
should have
you,
been
you,
60-0.
yeah, you look like shit, bro.
Yeah, teetotal shit.
Unfortunately, the Cinderella story that was USF, the Bulls of South Florida, came to an abrupt, violent end last night. Miami smacked the hell out of them.
Yeah, they did. Miami's a tough fucking school.
I was pulling for the Bulls, man. That would have been dope if they could have started their season and take out 3 ranked big time schools.
Yep.
But
they ran into a hurricane though, and they weren't prepared.
Sometimes it's just I will say, my boys out in Dallas. It's a
I was going to ask, how did Sam Martin do yesterday, bud?
They got back on the winning side of things. They won 28-10.
And who did they play?
Missouri State.
Well,
it don't matter. It don't matter. And my other team that I enjoy watching.
Came up just short.
My other team that I enjoy watching and rooting for. Yes, came up short. Damn, Tennessee. You had Georgia beat.
Dude, bro, what a fucking game that was.
Yeah, that was a great game. I was helmet to. Okay, I guess we're doing that in Baltimore today. That's cool.
Had that kid not missed that field goal,
yeah,
that game
he
would have
misses
ended.
it, and then in overtime he nails it. It's just like, what?
Yep. Buffalo in for 6. James Cook.
But yeah, another heartbreaker for Tennessee, man. Georgia now has.
Dude, props to Tennessee though. Hanging that was a fucking game, dude.
Yeah. This is the 9th year in a row now that Georgia's beaten them. But nonetheless.
No, 10th. The last time they beat Georgia was in 15.
Was it? They were saying that the Georgia's coach or whatever, he's beaten Tennessee 8 or 9 times in a row. Yeah.
I was really hoping they would win because I was going to watch them rip the goalpost down and throw it in the river.
Nice. Exactly.
That's what they do.
Well,
Them fuckers up there kneeling, they're crazy.
and I don't know if you've seen this yesterday. There was a pretty big upset yesterday afternoon. Pretty big upset.
I probably watched it, but I don't remember. I don't know which one you're talking about.
Final seconds of the game, man. They ran a fire drill, got the kicking team out on the field. This fucking kicker hits a 55-yarder. Boom! Sends Clemson home with another loss.
Yeah.
They're 1-2
How
in the season.
about them
Georgia
yellow
motherfucking
jackets?
tech.
How
Georgia
about them
motherfucking
jackets, dude?
tech.
What a fucking...
Dude.
That was another one, man. What a game.
I had the Michigan. So I had the Michigan game on my phone. I went out for lunch yesterday, and I had the Michigan game on my phone. Kind of half-ass watching it. It was an absolute massacre, you know. So, but they had the Clemson Georgia Tech game on, and I was watching it at the restaurant. And I was like, this is actually a good fucking game. I thought Clemson was just going to come in here and mollywop Georgia Tech.
Yeah,
This
it was
is
a hell of
good
a
fucking game. And that final play, man, I was like, there's no way they're going to get this fucking kickoff. And sure as hell, they got it off. And that kid booted, man. It was distance, height. He had everything that he needed. And
I'm very glad I wasn't in Atlanta last night.
And then they came down. The fans came out. It was just like a whiteout on the field. It was, yeah, I feel bad for Cameron because I know Cameron's a Clemson fan, but Clemson's another one of those teams that I'm sick and tired of constantly seeing ranked ridiculously high for no reason.
Yep. They haven't been good since Trevor Lawrence.
And now with their 1-2 start, I would think that they should be dropped out of the top 25.
Yeah,
because they lost to LSU. They beat Troy, and now they just got smoked. Well, they didn't get smoked, but they got embarrassed by Georgia Tech.
LSU took it to Florida yesterday. Boy, that was a game. I think the Florida quarterback had 5 interceptions.
Yeah, they did. That score should have been so much higher than what it was.
Oh, God, yes. But it took Garrett Mussenbreier forever to get his passing game going.
Yeah. So here's where I want to go with, we rag on teams, on schools, because there are, let's face it, you start your season out, you play fluff schools, you play cupcake schools. I've noticed a trend in the Big Ten, and I know this to be a fact for Ohio State and Michigan and Michigan State. Michigan and Michigan State, they play Western Michigan, Central Michigan, Eastern Michigan every year. Every year.
Yep.
All that money goes to those small schools. Ohio State will do the same thing. They'll play Miami of Ohio, or
they play Youngstown, Akron,
Youngstown, Bowling Green, stuff like that. That money for those games, those go to those small schools.
Yep.
That's why they play these in-state shit schools, as we like to call them.
Yeah.
And it's something that's been kind of a little bit bothering me because everybody wants to rag. But then I start to look at other teams. And I start to look at other conferences. And nobody else outside of the Big Ten is really doing the in-state small schools. You get them every once in a while.
You don't see Georgia play Georgia Southern or any of that. Yeah, I know.
They put fluff-ass fucking schools on their schedule so they can pad their stats and shit like that. But I want to see more of what the Big Ten's doing across the board. I think the Big 12.
Justin Fields hit, fumble, Buffalo recovers.
Good, nice. The Big 12 used to do it too. Like
AJ
Texas,
Epinesa.
And Oklahoma used to play in-state small schools as well.
Yep.
Texas
still does. Texas really does. They play UT EP. They play UTSA.
Yeah.
They still play. But what's unique about the UTEP and the UTSA that a lot of people don't realize is those are University of Texas schools.
Mm-hmm.
UTEP is University of Texas El Paso. UTSA is University of Texas San Antonio. So they play basically against their own program.
Right? Yeah.
Joey Bosa with the punch out on Justin Fields for
Nice.
AJ Epinesa to recover the fumble.
But
On
yeah,
the
it's like
Jets'
I was thinking about. I've been
20-yard
thinking about
line.
that. I've been thinking about that a lot because there was a thing that came out. I was watching a video, it was an interview or something, about Michigan State taking care of the in-state schools. And the guy in the interview said that, we're not the only ones that do that. There's also Ohio and Pennsylvania, like Penn State, they do it. Northwestern, Indiana, they do that, and this is why they do it. And then it got me looking back on some of these other teams and it's like, wow, you look at the SEC and they put these school of the blind, school of the paraplegic, but they're just like random ass fucking schools from fucking nowhere, middle of fucking Utah, like
Yep.
middle of fucking it's just like, yeah, man, get that money into put that money in state.
Yep. It's I don't know. I don't know why they do it that way. It's weird.
Just doesn't make any sense.
No, it doesn't.
Oh, you're
It's weird
fixing
that-
to ooh,
We're
you and I are playing each other in fantasy football this week.
Correct, sir.
Ooh.
And because I'm not a fucking homer, I don't think I have a single bill on my team.
I don't have a single Brown on my team. I benched my entire Browns. Real quick, anybody out there in fantasy football land, if you got Judkins, I really hope you have him on your bench this week.
I actually dropped him.
I know he's playing. The Browns got that all situated. He's supposed to be playing today. Don't be that guy. Don't be that guy because you're going to pay for it.
I actually just dropped him.
Yeah. I have him in our league, and he's on the bench with the rest of my. I have Jerry Jeudy and David Njoku, and the entire Clowns roster is on my bench right now.
Yep.
I didn't even.
We have a unique. You and I have a unique quarterback matchup this week because you have Jaden Daniels who does all right, and I have Baker Mayfield who does all right.
Yeah, Jaden got me almost 20 points Thursday night.
Yep.
Dude, he was struggling. I'm not gonna lie, he was struggling in that first half, and I was like, God damn it, Jaden. He was projected at like 13 points or something like that, and at halftime he had like 5 fucking points. I'm like, God damn it, dude. Like, you're killing me here, Smalls.
Yeah.
And then the second half, I mean, they still lost.
Come on, Josh. I need you for a passing tutty, please.
Fucking Brock Bowers is questionable for Monday.
Yeah, I saw that, but that's Monday night still. Yeah, but that's what sucks is he's the last one. So unless you got the tight end for the other team, what do you do?
Yeah, and I have Tyler Warren for the Colts. They play at 4:05 today, but I would much rather have fucking Brock Bowers in. I need to know if he's going to fucking play.
And they won't tell. He's a game time decision.
Mhm.
That's the pisser.
Yeah. Otherwise, I'm SOL come Monday night.
Yeah, what are you gonna do? Yeah, because that will cost you the win. I'm sure of it.
Yeah, not unless I can. I don't know who his backup is, or I don't even know who's the Chargers.
The Chargers tight end. I don't know. Big injury news in the NFL. Austin Eckler done for the season.
Yeah,
Non-contact ruptured Achilles.
dude. So, okay, is it just me, or has the Achilles been happening a lot the last couple of
The
years?
last
What's
5
going on
years. I don't know. I really
with it?
don't
Rodgers went down with it.
know. DK.
DK went down with it. None
Deshaun.
of us went down with it. Yeah, I put that evil on him. I'm proud of myself. I don't give a fuck.
There's been a lot of guys who've gone down with it. And I don't know. Because I can't say it's grass or turf because it's happened on both.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I don't know what to say about it. It's just, but I'm. It's been more prominent the last 5 years than it ever has been in the history of me watching football.
Right? Oh. The Raiders do have a backup quarterback or backup tight end. I don't know who he is.
What's his name?
Mayer, John Mayer.
That's a singer. They're gonna pull the
Ooh,
singer in.
yeah, maybe. How in the hell is Will Disley and Tyler Conklin, both tight ends for the Chargers, not rostered on anybody's roster? Like in the EF in
He's not even. I don't even. I think Disley's still on our waivers in our league.
no, he's
I don't think anybody has Disley.
nobody has that. Nobody has Disley. And nobody has Conklin. They've got two other tight ends that are out. Hold on a second. They've got to have a different starting tight end. No, that's their tight ends in San Diego.
And
Conklin
nobody.
and Disley.
I'm gonna go get Disley. You go get Conklin.
I just want to grab somebody in case I need a tight end tomorrow night. Who am I gonna drop? I'm not dropping James Conner. Get the fuck out of here with that shit. I'm not dropping Godwin. Get the fuck out of here. I'm not dropping Bo Nix. The fuck? Y'all got me fucked up. I can't do anything right now. I can drop Bo Nix, Chris Godwin, Tyler Warren, or James Conner. Damn it. All right, I got options. I'll worry about it tomorrow. That or I'll fucking forget. I'll be like, son of a bitch, Rick. I'm a fantasy football dummy. And I
Well, I'm
didn't
taking
pay
Will
attention.
Disley off the fucking market right now.
You can have him. I'm going to take John Mayer, the backup.
And funny enough, I'm actually going to. I don't know who I'm going to drop. I don't know who I'm going to drop.
Yeah, that's my problem.
Nah. I could
I'm
drop.
not-
I could drop T.J. Hawkinson because I don't think he's everything that they crack him up to be with McCarthy. He didn't target him enough.
Yeah, I don't. What the hell is going on here? This is some crazy shit.
You're going to be
Anywho.
surprised when you see who I dropped. I dropped C.J. Stroud.
Not all that surprised. He's really not all that. I mean, he had that one good season, and after that, he's just kind of, yeah. Dude,
Yeah, I'm not super impressed with him.
Last year, yeah, like I said, last year, yeah. This year, yeah. It's one game though. I'm not gonna completely poo-poo on the Texans yet. It's been one game, but on paper they should be doing so much more at the end of the day.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So much fucking more.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to keep an eye on my tight ends. I gotta keep an eye on my tight ends.
I can't drop Firemouth right yet.
Feel free to drop him. I'll gladly pick him up.
He's only rostered in 10%.
I know. Firemouth is a monster too.
I know.
We'll see. Well, we also got to see, how it works out with him and Roger, because Firemouth is a beast. Like that's a go-to guy in that organization in Pittsburgh. DK DK had a little bit of a day last week.
Yep. Buffalo's up 10-0. New England's up on Miami 12-0.
Cleveland's down 3-0.
Yeah, that just popped on my screen. Jacksonville's up on Kentucky 7-0.
Where do I have DK Metcalf? Which league do I have him in? I have him in ours. He hasn't even done anything yet.
Oh, damn. That did not go the way you wanted it to. They tried to do the Jets tried to do a reverse. And when they got it back to the second guy coming around, they're usually what, 15, 18 yards back at that point?
Mm-hmm.
Hello, Christian Benford with the open field single leg tackle for a loss of I don't even fucking know how much. Dude, that was a terrible. The Bills blew that play to pieces. Now they're 2nd and 20. The Jets have 19 yards of offense so far.
Damn. So, Thursday night, Green Bay, Washington matchup. Micah Parsons, man, looked pretty damn good in those all-white Green Bay uniforms.
I am so excited for Green Bay to play Dallas. So
I
excited.
can't fucking wait for that dude.
My only hope is that Green Bay plays Dallas at Lambeau.
Right?
So the Dallas fans don't even get to fucking enjoy the ass whooping Micah Parsons is going to lay on Dak Prescott. They'll have to be heartbroken from far away because that's
Parsons,
opposing ends of the country.
Yeah. I mean, Parsons, Micah didn't, he was pretty quiet in his first game in Green Bay. He only
got a sack.
He had 2 assists. No, he had 2 assists. He had half a sack.
But he also only played 46% of the snaps.
Yeah.
So, and he'd been there, what, a week?
Yeah, he had a quiet debut, but
3rd and 20 for the Jets.
Guess who the Packers are for next Sunday?
Who?
Cleveland.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Hey, watch what you do, Micah. Anything you do to our quarterback, there's a very bad man on that defensive line that's going to eat your quarterback. So you better be nice to Joe Flacco.
This could be Joe Flacco's last game as a Brown.
Not only that, but
could be the last day of his life.
Could be the last day of his life. It could be the last day of Love's life. Not only that, but then they got the God, what is his name? Why can I never remember his fucking name? I can't even find it.
How are you even going to charge that lady? Sorry, I just had a random news factoid drop down on my phone. 82-year-old woman charged with murdering her husband at an assisted living facility. The dude probably asked her to do it.
Dang, on. Wait a damn minute. Oh yeah, no, that's...
The fact that Derrick Henry is -5 yards is mind-boggling to me right now.
Dude, Cleveland has been his kryptonite. Even when he was in Tennessee, Cleveland is his kryptonite. He cannot rush against Cleveland.
The fact that he puts 175 against Buffalo in 3 quarters and is -5 in Cleveland at the end of the first quarter is mind-boggling to me.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely mind-blowing.
That's even when he was in Tennessee and they would play Cleveland, dude. Cleveland has been his fucking kryptonite. The dude would, the week before put up 200 yards and 4 touchdowns, and then come into Cleveland, or Cleveland would come down there and he couldn't find shit.
I need him for 100 yards today.
Well, I wouldn't bank on that. I would not bank on that, my friend.
You're hurting my feelings.
Take the L.
I can't. It costs me money.
You can just give me the money instead of making stupid bets.
Wyatt made his first bet last night of $20.
Nice.
Yep.
For today's games?
No, for last night's college games.
He
He
lost.
lost.
Oh,
Because,
yeah,
he lost because the quarterback for LSU couldn't get 6 more yards.
I think I'm
Passing.
going to. Oh shit! Are you serious?
Yep, he was pissed.
I'm going to look at the 4 o'clock games. Who's got the Sunday night games tonight? That was the Minnesota, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Who's got the night games tonight?
Man, I'm not gonna lie. The
Yeah.
tailgating of the Jets games are pretty
Oh,
fantastic looking.
well, Vikings and Falcons have the night game there. I might throw a bet in on that game. A little Justin Jefferson touchdown action, some JJ touchdown action.
These
Yeah,
Jets
maybe.
fans look so excited, and then not. Yep.
I mean, they're Jets fans. They don't have much to be excited for. It's the Jets.
Yep.
I feel like we've.
Dude, there's not a whole lot to talk about. I mean, we covered all the big things.
I feel like we've kind of touched on everything here. Oh God, more than eight. I mean, at all, the Cleveland's defense is doing a pretty damn good job here
You
against
just
Baltimore.
can't get there. You can't get your offense going.
There's no offense. I mean, Joe Flacco. God, man, I'm gonna regret putting Joe Flacco in. I'm gonna start my season out 0-2 in my personal league. That's all right. Yeah, I mean, Flacco. I mean, even Lamar Jackson ain't doing shit for me.
No.
I don't know what's going on here. I don't know how the fuck. What the fuck is happening? For whatever reason, and I hate the glitches on here. They have the Lions. I have Lions defense, and they have 0 points, and it says player did not record any stats.
And yet they've got 14 points on the board.
Yeah,
There's a flag on the play. Josh just had another big completion.
yeah. This is 14-7, and the. I don't know. This is fucking goofy.
Yep.
Monday. Dude, I hope your boy from Ohio State has a game today against the Panthers. Marvin Harrison Jr.
Oh, Marvin Harrison.
No, Marvin Harrison. I know he's a fucking ass clown, but God, I hope he has a game today against the Panthers.
Oh, Josh is bleeding.
Why do I have Jerry?
He's currently out of the game. Josh Allen is out of the game.
Well, that's not good, buddy. Is he bleeding? Where is he bleeding from?
Somebody reached in his face mask and it looks like they might have broke his fucking nose. It's gushing out pretty good. Trubisky's in right now. Didn't have that on my bingo card.
You guys have Trubisky? I thought he was out of the league.
No, he's in his second season of Buffalo.
Oh, wow.
Oh, yeah. They hit him right in the nose. He's telling the trainers right now.
Okay, I see you, Judkins.
Let him set your nose, Josh. Put your helmet on and get back out there.
Oh, dude, that is Derrick Henry style stiff arm. Judkins just stiff armed Humphrey and like put his hand into his chest and picked him up and just slammed him into the ground as they were going down. Like just manhandled that.
That's awesome. That is fantastic. Well,
anyway.
What do you say we wrap up today short and get to watching these games?
Get to watching some foosball, ladies and gentlemen. Enjoy your Sunday. Enjoy your football. Hopefully your teams do well. Hopefully your fantasy footballs do well. Mine's not doing so well. I am projected to win. I'm projected to beat Tony in his league. but
You were projected to beat me.
I was. I
Not by
am currently
much.
beating Tony by 20 points. But Derrick Henry has negative 0.50 points, and Lamar Jackson has 1.96 points.
Yeah.
James Cook is going off a little bit. Ahmad Brown.
Oh,
I
you
got
have Cam,
DeAndre
you
Swift.
have Cam Scatteraboo sitting on the bench.
I do. I'm thinking by next week I'm gonna take him off the bench. No, not him. Maybe it's Warren. I'm thinking. Yeah, I'm projected to kick your ass.
St. Brown's got 11 for me so far.
You got Chase. DK's got 0 for me. Yeah. So in our league, I have the Lions defense, and they have 8 points. But when I go over to my league, my personal league, I have the Lions defense.
Yeah, but my Bills defense has 12 points.
Oh no, I'm sorry. In my league now they've refreshed it. Now I have 9 points. I'm projected to get my ass kicked here.
That's your pay league.
And it is. Yeah,
Josh has got a tampon stuck in his nose and he's back out and on the field. And he blew a kiss to somebody. I just watched him go to somebody on the team. He's fucking hilarious.
Oh, what did
James Cook is out there vibing in the huddle, bro. He's in the huddle just fucking vibing it up, living his best life.
Lord, what the fuck is that? Now we lost our money.
All right, Francis.
What are we doing here? Why is my... Oh, so you can just smoke the punter now. That's cool.
Flag or no?
No.
Oh, my goodness. Look at this kid.
We fell
It looks like he's ready to go to sleep.
He's watching the Browns game.
What?
He was act like he was ready to go to sleep.
Would you toss this out and grab my sandwich out of the microwave?
Anywho's, as I was saying, hopefully your poop balls do well today. Your teams win, your bets win, your fantasies win.
Oh, I need this.
I'm going to contemplate why I'm still a Cleveland Browns fan.
Are y'all live anymore?
What?
Y'all live anymore?
Yeah, we're wrapping up right now.
Yeah.
You weren't here to make a celebrity pick, so Peyton did.
What celebrity?
After 40 goddamn years.
Oh, Eagles.
That's what she did.
Eagles.
Yep. So
I think it's going to be close games, but Eagles.
the Jets are getting slaughtered with penalties. Buffalo's able to do whatever the fuck they want on that field right now.
Oh, that's a fumble.
I think that's
Cleveland
the fifth penalty that the Jets have had.
Henry just fumbled the ball, dude. They just punched it out of us. That's a fumble, man. Like, he's still up. Mitchell comes in, bang, punches that bitch right out.
So, all right, Francis.
Anyways.
I'm going to go watch the Bills game. You go watch the Browns game.
I'm going to watch the Browns fucking eat shit and die over here. So.
All right, homie. Well, for Derek's sake, tighten up.
Tighten up. Let's go Browns.
Go Bills.
Let's go Buffalo. Let's go Buffalo.
So, all right, homie.
We'll
catch
see
you same time, same place next Sunday.
Next Sunday, 12:30. Hopefully start time. Hopefully we'll get into a little bit more fantasy talk. Obviously, we got college football.
Sorry.
Yeah, we got college that we'll talk about because we're going into conference play next week.
Yes, sir.
A lot of teams. A lot of teams are already into the conference, but yeah, we're getting into some conference play next week, so that'll be some things to talk about. And then, of course, NFL news and talking and stuff. But yeah, anyways, thanks for hanging out. Thanks for listening. See you fuckers next time.
Later.
Later, man. Hit these buttons and get the flock out of here.
Nonsensical network, different flavor every day. Movie talks, new flicks hitting the display. Microphone magic, musicians spill the praise. From reptiles to motorsports, burning rubber craze. Football clashes, touchdowns, epic plays. New spinning, catching on the latest phase. Gleaming cars, engines roaring up the pace. Street tales, urban stories we embrace. Tune in, every week diverse. Groove to the beats, let the rhythm immerse. Lyrics flowing, ciphers full of verse. Nonsensical network, feel the universe. Interviews buzzing, stars in the circuit. Worlds of tapestry, pieces we interpret. Hip-hop to rap, the flow never stagnant. Reptilian tales, nature's arrangement. Cars with muscle, engines with might. Motorsports roaring, speed in the night. Discussions heated, always a delight. Network of nonsense, but the vibe's just right. Tune in, wait for that beat. Flow so seamless, feeling so sweet. Urban grooves, rhythm from the street. Nonsensical network, always on repeat.